series. So we are diving in onto the land of dawn. This time it is going to be Tartarus Esports going up against Team Bombastic Side Eye.
Indeed, as every single player gets ready and they all are putting their boots up, because this is the time when you tie your shoelaces and you run as fast as possible. You've got to be faster than your opponent. And that's exactly where both of these teams are good at, ladies and gentlemen. For one last time tonight, we are jumping into the land of dawn. Tartarus taking on Bombastic Side Eye. The previous game was a domination, but this one could be a much more closer play, as both of them will dive deep. Now, here's the thing. I mentioned about the fact, Itami, that we might possibly see Tartarus facing a bit of a problem in terms of that magic damage, as now, again, we're looking at the rotation of both the junglers. They're starting on the southern part of the map. They will move over up top. That is, gold lane will become the priority for both of them.
Yep, they are just trying. I guess they should be just trying to focus on to their neutral objectives for now. Try to get level 4 as soon as possible until the next turtle is gonna spawn onto the golden. We are seeing the Mincet are actually going to the gold. Grok is being quite poking in there. He should be forced to retreat, and he is able to do so for now. Sunio is trying to get some vision onto there, and there were three people actually onto the mid lane, and still Carry is getting quite poked up by the Mincitar. He not able to do those aggressive plays right as of now. But okay, the Kaja will just be retreating. They will just be getting the boots, and they will just be farming for now.
Indeed. -1 is still there. They might as well want to jump onto Kevin, as he's pretty low in that HP, but
Oh,
still will run away with the retribution as well, trying to secure a few creeps. Level 4 Ren already. He wants to try and take those fights, but it seems that it's going to be a disengage.
yep, and I guess both of the junglers are already level 4. Yeah, no, they are not yet level 4 yet. Actually, Suyo is the only one who got level 4, and the turtle will be spawning onto the next 19 seconds. So I guess Team Blue should be on a better position to be contesting for the turtle, and they are getting those visions as well. Both by far, both of the teams are really.
Sunyo seems
Sunyo
to
might be
be.
taken down, and the first blood coming up from that Suyo just now onto that Grok. He kind of overextended, got punished, and the turtle will be spawning now.
A good pick coming in from the side of Bombastic Side Eye. A bit of an overextension from Sunyo there. I'm still surprised why he was not using the power of nature at wall though, but that burst was absolutely insane, and it seems that Bombastic Side Eye will have that control. Again, they pick up this turtle, they can start for that early snowball, they can eventually, oh my god, Sunio, he
Oh
is basically caught in
no!
his own
Oh
wall.
no! He is barely able to escape. Oh my god! And that hook just missed from the Mensitar as well. He almost got caught by his own by his own creation, I would say. And the blue buff. Okay, Ling was able to get it. Actually, I was so panicking for nothing. And Grok is trying to get some vision out there. He is just trying to poke it out, but Sunio needs to be a bit aware because he was already taken off once because of the overextension. So back to you, Skip.
Oh, look at the top with the Divine Judgment coming along with the King's Calling, but the Hard Guard is there to keep Rex safe. As again, Kevin would want to jump in, jumps in with the Finch Boys as well. There we go. Tempest of Blades trying to catch them, but the wall is absolutely disastrous for Tartarus. They can't really chase onto anyone, and yet it's every single person on Bombastic Side is surviving. That's such a big mess up from
Oh
Sunio coming in.
no. Damn. Even though such of a big fight came up, there was no trades. And Team Bombastic Side Eye are quite leading in terms of the goal rate as well. The goal rate is not that much, but in terms of the objective, they already got the first turtle, and the second turtle will be spawning in any time. So Ling should be farming up well, and he should be on a better position to be contesting for the turtle as well. Meanwhile, Minsitar is trying to get. He might get poked down, but no, he got that initiation coming up from the Kaja as well as the Angela, but by far no trades.
Oh, look at the bottom side is where now Dark was basically being attacked, but being on an Edith. Also running with a quantum charge, he's making sure that he goes actually blow to blow against Bakugo. He's doing a pretty solid job in terms of that too, and now the turtle is also going to spawn in over towards the top. Rex can easily take up his own minion waves as Daichi not using the Dominator's descent. This fight that's being set up right now, Ren is going to start onto that turtle though, and there we go. Reg jumping in along with a
Oh,
beautiful wild charge,
oh
connecting onto a
my
couple as
God.
the Tempest of Blades comes in with a hard guard too. But oh my God, Ling, Kevin, he missed every single blade. That's a very big mistake coming in. And Dark as well, he's got no rage bar, and the man still tried to jump in the primal form as Sunyo will
Oh
fall too. They're
no.
all losing their life
Oh
one after the
no.
other as Ren demolishes them.
Damn.
And Tartarus, that's such a
It-
big mess up. 1 for 4.
A 1 for 4 trade onto the second turtle clash, and this is definitely not looking good for the side of Team Tortoise Esports. Team Bombastic Side Eye are pulling off. They are locked in, and they wanna desperately win against Tortoise. They are focused, and they want the victory for themselves.
Again, with this Suyu that they're running with, the Blade Surge is constantly connecting it perfectly. Sunyo, the man almost got
Oh,
hooked up, but still survives because of the power of nature. It just seems that he's
people.
facing some kind of
Yeah.
trouble though, but again, used up the Guardian's barrier. There's already a Divine Judgment available for -1. He might want to jump in with a flicker too as everyone tries to go in for the dive with
Oh,
the King's calling. But look at the backline is where Rekt still survives with a hard guard too. Wants to jump in, but will eventually have to retreat because of the zoning coming in by the Dominator's descent. A lot of resources being used up, but now also the purple will be under the contest. Ren is there. Yes, Kevin will be caught
oh
and
no!
the Divine Judgment and
Oh
deleted
no!
with the Blade Surge. There's the Earth Shatterer. But what can you do, Dark, as you are
Oh
all alone
no!
and Savage Warrior is just an Angela. He's the
Damn.
mid lane puppy boom.
Puppy, boom indeed. A 2 for 0 trade coming up from the side of Team Bombastic Side Eye. They were able to caught them up. The wild shot did connected from the Grok. It did connected to one, but there was no initiation. There were no teammates of him, and they don't have the goal lead as well. In terms of the itemizations, I guess Team Bombastic Side Eye are on a higher position right now. They have most of their core items, almost not every item, but they have some of their items already done. And the turtle is about to be spawning anytime soon. I guess Team Bombastic Side Eye are on a better position to be contesting for this turtle as well. We might be seeing another team fight coming up really soon. Grok is diving too deep, and Khalid will be forced to retreat. The wall coming up from that Grok, causing no damage. There comes the wave of dives from that Khalid,
Oh,
trying another dive, and Angela trying to save that carry, but no, Angela as well as that carry will be falling off, and that turtle will not be will be another uncontested turtle for the side of Team Bombastic Side Eye.
indeed, they'll be taking every single thing, but Dark on towards the top.
Oh,
Oh, the man seems to be in trouble. The Chatro definitely does come in, but Kevin will finally join into the action too, trying to catch Zed there. The flicker from both of,
okay.
but that one extra basic lands in perfectly, and Kevin eventually saves the life of his pal. Dark will go back. He will survive. There's still Tempest of Blades available, but no retribution as Sunio used the wild charge to just stay alive. That is such a big problem. The Zask on in the hands of Daichi as well. He's doing such a phenomenal job to zone the other people out. And there's the Raging
Oh,
Sandstorm. Bakugo easily going back. Itami, it's already 8-minute game, a 5,000 goal lead in favor of Bombastic Side Eye. The Ren is just farming on the Suyo. No one's there to stop him. The blade surges are perfect. And Rekt, he's going 0-1-1, but he's the only win condition for Tartarus now.
definitely. And they gotta pull this off in order to be remaining, in order to be surviving onto this tournament as well. I would say, I think definitely the odds, the favorites for Tortoise Esports in this game. But by far, we are seeing an absolute
Oh,
Templars of Blades has been used by the Ling. He will be forced to retreat. He shouldn't be initiating a team fight. A wild shot just came up from Grok and a follow up. The waves coming up from that Khalid once again. He is trying to initiate, but Edith will be taken down onto the process on that top side. But Suya with the monster
Bakugo.
self and Bakugo might be taken down. He will be forced to retreat and Ren almost get that kill onto that Ling once again. They are leading in terms of the objective, and it's almost 7k goal lead right now.
Oh, what a beautiful hook coming in and through the
Oh,
Guardian's barrier as well. Sonio, my man, is basically just trying to cage his own self in those situations. Sometimes he might want to just ask the question, why am I the only one who's always up in front? If you
Yep.
know, you know. But wait a second, Bakugo trying to jump in.
Oh,
Could eventually get immobilized though, but maybe not, as there comes in the re-engage with
oh,
the Raging Sandstorm. They want to catch in a few more people, but there we go. The Earth Shatterer onwards, and the Primal Form. Dark still tries to go in for the attack, but it does not matter as they're tanking everything, though. Rect is the one who actually gets the shutdown, but a double kill for Ren. 804
oh
onto
my
this guy, and
God.
Super Z
Oh
catches
no.
all the other people in the
Oh
King's Calling.
no.
Tartarus,
Damn.
they are gonna lose their
Tartarus.
top tier inhibitor at least, because Kevin, oh my god, run, my boy, run.
Oh, you gotta run, bro. You gotta run. And Kevin is able to escape. That was actually, I guess it was a 4-for-1 trade for the side of Team Bombastic Side Eye. And this is going to be an uncontested lot for this side as well. Ling won't be able to contest this one. He doesn't, I guess he doesn't even have his blue buff. Yes, he doesn't have his blue as well as his red. And this Lord will be going for the side of Team Bombastic Side Eye. The Lord is yet to be marching. And I if Team Bombastic Side are able to sing those lanes and will able to make a proper initiation, then it would be pretty much over for the side of Team Otters Esports, unless they make a really good miracle play and a really good follow up comes up from them.
Seems to be the case. Sunio, in the meantime, though, just getting scouted out in the bush. As I mentioned, the win condition is going to be wrecked. 1 3 and 1 on that carry. Finally picks up the Demon Hunter sword too. So he will be doing out the damage. But who is going to finish off Daichi and Ren is basically the main question. Leaving this Suyu open was a big problem, as now the Lodge March is in mid.
Oh,
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 what a beautiful hook coming in. And this is what I always talk about, but a good amount
oh
of damage
no.
coming in. Bakugo will be taken down as okay. A perfect King's Calling into the Divine Judgment. And with that, the judgment is being passed on to Tartarus, as they are losing all the turrets. They are losing their crystal,
Thing.
and they will
No, no,
lose
no,
the game.
no.
It is Bombastic
Damn,
Side
I
Eye
die.
closing out the game. Such
Man,
a
oh man.
perfect manner to finish it all off, with a Khalid in the EXP and a Zask in the mid, while the MVP goes to Suyu.
Damn, what a match. This was definitely not on the cards of Tartarus Esports. They definitely did not expected this outcome to be happening, and they were not able almost anything onto this game. They did try, but trying doesn't even matter at this point. An absolute humiliation coming up from the side of Team Bombastic Side Eye. And damn, I was expecting Tortoise to be the favorites for this match, but I was like, I'm so wrong about it. Team Bombastic Side Eye, definitely a team we should be watching out for the next rounds as well.
Indeed.